heard a little bit about this retailer versus mall collaboration, or if you want to call it difference of opinion sometimes. So what's the best way to create integration over there, and what's the best way to get the perfect fit between retailers and indeed the mall owners? Let's talk about that with specific reference to how technology can come in and be a third partner and ensure that it's all seamless. May I invite on stage Mr. Ramu Annamalai, who's Managing Director at Wirecard.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I welcome you to this presentation about Wirecard India. So, before we go on to the panel discussion, we wanted to give you all a small overview about what we at Wirecard do. Wirecard is a German company established in 1999. It's listed on the Frankfurt Stock Exchange. It's a $5 billion enterprise. Has over 3,500 people, most of them in Asia, with revenues in excess of 45 billion, and it's a fintech player, but also has the relevant requisite licenses in relevant market to roll out solutions seamlessly to several industries, of which retail is one of them. This is a snapshot of the Wirecard's worldwide footprint. We're present in the US, in the South America, in the North Americas, in Europe, market leader in Europe, and now fast expanding in Asia. And you would see the list of large brands where we at Wirecard provide solutions. We have more than 22,000 plus institutional customers across the world to whom we primarily provide payment processing solutions. And from payment processing solutions, what we have seen is how do we add value, not just be a plain payment processor, but add value to each of the verticals that we focus on, and try to build a lot of innovative products, some of which are being showcased here in exclusive sessions. And one of them is also going to be discussed in the next panel discussion. So Wirecard, it entered India in 2015 by acquiring Visa Processing Services and the payments and retail businesses of the GI Retail Group, the Great Indian Retail Group. Wirecard has presence, or the last mile presence, through about 150,000 retail agents across the country. It's called the Smart Shop, and has access to and has a customer base of over 10 million customers through its iCash wallet, which is one of the most used wallets in the country for the money remittance play. We have over 250,000 people who walk into or use our payment instruments on a daily basis. And we processed more than $1.7 billion in terms of transaction value the last 12 months. So primarily in India, what business Wirecard primarily does is converts cash into electronic money. Primarily it solves a last mile problem. It's something very interesting for the brands here, or the large retailers who want to reach out to newer markets where they can't, where it is not economically viable to put up a full format store. That's where this business is focusing on. There's also a fair bit of payments and banking play that we do. So some of the services are remittance, cash top-ups, and online payments, and now assisted e-commerce is another area that we're getting into. This is our flagship store. This is a flagship product in India, or service in India, where we have the Smart Shop. It's something similar to that of an app store for you. It's easy for me to explain the concept in this manner, where we first started off with the money transfer through the iCash card, and then we have the business correspondent services, and then travel ticketing. We're one of the very large players in the travel space under a different brand. And the next thing that we do is, apart from the usual mobile top-up, insurance, and bill payment, is the retail orders. I think this is an area where most of the large brands or retailers can make use of in terms of trying to access tier 3, 4, 5 cities, or the suburban markets, or the more crowded places through our retail network, through our agent network that we have. And you can see that our agent network is spread well across India, providing access to more than 5,000 towns and cities. This is an interesting slide. So in this slide, as you can see, we have offering. It's not just about complete online internet payment gateway and payments. We have different aspects of the payment for different customer segments. So you could cover from the highest end, right from the malls to the socioeconomic class C kind of customers as well through our retail assisted e-commerce agent network. We provide payment gateways where one of the specialties that we work on are payment gateways. Apart from the usual card and the bank solutions, there is a focus on the alternate payments as well. This is a growing class of segment of payments that's coming in. And then we have the loyalty platform, which is very popular in Europe, which we're launching in India. We do loyalty acquiring, we do loyalty issuance, and in case you're already set with some other loyalty provider, we also provide standalone solutions that can easily integrate with the rest and enable you to cater to your customers as well. And then we have the MPOS, which is a pretty standard solution that most of you will be using. And then we have the CPOS, or the connected POS. This is a mall and a retailer collaboration platform. This has a lot to offer for not only the mall owners, but also for the retailers there. And as a part of this platform, we also have queue busting solutions that enable you, capitalize on 15 to 20% of the sales that you lose out during peak hours. Then we have the prepaid issuance platform, where the platform is pretty popular. It's used for our iCash wallet predominantly, and more than 20-odd customers use our platform. And this can be used for the semi-closed or the open loop or closed loop cards. You can issue a Visa card or a MasterCard as well. The program can be yours. We have the platform available for it. Gift cards can be issued. And one of the other new initiatives that we are working on in Europe, which we want to launch in India, is the Boon Payment Systems. It's a mobile wallet. It's completely contactless payment system that we have launched. It's launched in the Europe and UK right now, and we would like to bring that to India as well very shortly. So this is in short about what we at Wirecard offer in India, and looking forward to interacting with you present in this hall, and hopefully we'll have something to offer you and have some solutions that will be good for all of you as well as for us. Thanks.